Top of the day to you on What's the Word. Have you heard of being fake? Are you fake? Do I know that's the real you? Or are you an AI? You know, that's a word. So many times and so often we have learned from our ancestors, from others, how to be fake, you know, and it's fake from being, playing like you sick or playing like you dead, faking your death, fake being at work, being at work like you at work, but you fake like you working and you're not really working. That kind of fake. Fake being pregnant. We seen celebrities. They would say they were pregnant, and next thing you know, they stomach fold. You never know. I'm just saying. You fake being nice. You nice to people just to see what they're all about, or just to befriend them, and next thing you know, you become a snake. So you weren't a real friend, right? Fake being happy. Sometimes people say, "Oh, I'm happy," knowing they're being tormented inside. So when is the real you gonna stand up? Or you just gonna continue to be fake because you've been fake so long? You don't have no other way to be. So the problem is, are you the real you, or are you just fake? I remember when I was little, I had a dream. And I woke up screaming, "Mother, I don't want to be fake. I don't want to be fake. I always want to try to be the real me." You know, but being fake is not necessarily, because sometimes we done got it so mixed up, and that's how the world is. It drives you crazy. But being fake is different from, not telling people all of your business, because sometimes because you don't tell them all of your business, those are the little nice and fake friends. They try to learn everything about you, and they being fake. So by you not holding or giving them all your information, that doesn't make you fake. That's just like none of your business. So I just wanted to show you the difference in not being fake, but then not letting the fake people try to fake you. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's all about being fake. Sometimes you've been pretending so long to be someone that you're not, because you're wishing to be that person, till next thing you know, that's your whole persona. When people look at you, or the true people look at you, and they can see straight through you that you're not the real you. It's okay to be real you. We all are designed and created to be different. And then sometimes you want to be with the people who have it all, like the kings and the queens want to live that lifestyle, but you're not created and designed to live that lifestyle. Maybe close to it, but maybe that's not what you were created to be. And it's okay to be who you are. Sometimes it's not good to be way up there, because sometimes when you don't stand right, you can tumble down real hard. And then people will all know that you done pretended to be fake, pretended to be somebody, and you really ain't nobody. So just enjoy being who you are. It's okay, because it's always a group of people that's just like you, that's content with what they are and who they are. And it's okay. You don't have to do anything to have friends, to be just to say, "Oh, I got friends," or you want to be in with the in crowd. It's okay to be unique. That's how you was designed, unique and wonderful and beautiful. Okay, so don't be fake. It's not good to be fake. And then how would you know you're fake? Look at, it goes back to the same thing about looking at yourself. Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied? And that's the whole thing. We so satisfied, or trying to be satisfied with a lifestyle that's not really our own. And when it's like that, that means you're being fake. So be the true you. Stand up. Because the AI is about to take over, because they're looking and they are mimicking everything about us. We're feeding all our information to them. Next thing you know, you stand by somebody and they think that, you and they you. And then you're like, "No, I'm the real me." And they done created something that's, a AI, a imitation of who you are. So be you. It's okay. I mean, you can blow up that way, you know what I'm saying, and be great. There's nothing wrong with that. So if you sick, you say you sick. Don't be pretending to be sick, because eventually all that stuff that we do Can goes around that comes around. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people have really, came up on faking it, faking it till you make it. We see a lot of celebrities. You would think that they one color, but actually when you really look, they whole nother color. They not even who they look to us to be. You may look, oh, you think that you in this race, and then you might, oh, you belongs over here. I thought was over here. So yeah, but that's how they came up, and that's how they was able to prosper, not telling. And we grew up like that, we grew up like that. So you can't fault yourself because we was taught from our parents, who was taught from their parents or ancestors, of how to maneuver through the system, that nothing won't, happen to them, like kings and queens. We learned that from the Bridgertons, right? We live this lavish lifestyle, and even though and in front of public, we look like we rich, but they actually are struggling and they're broke, but that goes all the back to us. We live like kings and queens, and we try to live that lavish lifestyle to have all that food that they be having, and they have up some food, but that don't mean all that food is good for you, and then it takes me back whenever I start looking at being fake and this and that. I read in the word that, we had some ancestors that they rather die before they be fake. I remember the Hebrew boys, they wanted them to eat, the king's food, but they was like, oh no, we're not eating the king's food, and just give us like vegetables and water. And I guarantee you, we gonna look way better, than, the other people or the people or the foods that they was giving to the other people, and they rather die. But now we be eating all kinds of stuff that's not good for us. And then look at our health. Are we looking good, with our fakeness? That doesn't even match up. So whenever you start doing things, you want to make sure that it all lines up with you, your physical and your spiritual. So a lot of stuff they put in books, but they say, about us, we don't want to read. We rather have itching ears. What's the latest word? What's the gossip? What's going on? And we want to live off of that instead of read and understand. They always said that, believe that if you ever want to hide something from people, just put it in a book. They're not going to read, but we need to learn to read. I'm reading, Let Medicine Be Your Food. I got it wrong. Let food be your medicine. Sorry about that. And medicine be your food by Dr. Don Colbert. And then I'm learning all about how things that I have been eating and things that I have been doing is not good for me. But we always want to party and live the lifestyle. And some of those party foods are very rich and they don't digest well. The next thing they're turning to fat, and now I'm fluffy, and I'm not who I am or supposed to be. So we got to understand that it's okay to be the real us and let go of some of those things that harms us and hinders, like some foods and some ways that we have and some attitudes that we have that's not us. So it is okay to be real you. Don't be fake, So look it up and Google it and take your pen and paper. Always carry your journal. It's good that journal. Have your pen and write down some of those thoughts and some of the ways and evaluate yourself. I keep telling you that over and over because it's good for you that you should do. Evaluate yourself so you can be the true you and not be fake. Well, peace and love to you on this inspirational day. Yes, of course. Blessings. Peace and love to you. Mwah. We're out.